I'm hauling a log down. I've got an area cleared because I've got the girls coming from the Wilderness Way Girls Camp. And so I'm towing a log here that was from an old scrap pile. And I'm gonna make a bench out of it here, so I'm just dragging it down the mountain. And yeah. So hopefully it'll stay on. The rope already broke. I had cheap rope on it, broke a couple of times already. So I finally put an old strap on it, a tow strap. That seems to be working pretty good. I'm gonna go down there. We got an area cleared for them, and gonna make a little campsite set up. Use the log to make a little bench and stuff for them. So it should be fun. Welcome back to Ray's A-Frame Adventure.
Episode 27 and a half.
Wait, 27 and a half?
Yep, remember it's a continuation of the last episode where you're building the stairs.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Crud, that looks like my log back there, so it must have come off. Let me zoom in on my ribbon. Yeah, that's the log back there. It must have come off. There you go. In the last episode, I decided to replace my wooden log staircase with a staircase made out of black iron pipe. After ongoing multiple design revisions, we're still working on things here.
Yeah, something tells me we're not quite done yet either.
No, not quite, so let's get back to it. Here my friend Abel is welding the fittings so they don't want to wobble.
Wobble? Oh, hey, that reminds me of a story. One day, there was these bulls and cows out in the field.
Wait, is this another stupid cow joke?
Stupid isn't a very nice word.
Sorry, please continue.
As I was saying, the bulls and cows are out in this field, and then there's an earthquake, and all the cows fall over, but all the bulls are still standing up. So the cows say to the bulls, "Hey, how come you guys didn't fall down?" To which the bulls reply, "We bulls wobble, but we don't fall down."
I can't believe we just wasted 45 seconds of video time for that. All right, Abel, hurry up. We got to make up for lost time. All right, Abel got the
Hey, what are you saying?
supports here all welded.
Viewers don't watch us for the jokes.
Couple loose ones here.
Oh, why
so
do they?
He left the welder with me if anything happened here.
I have no
so
idea.
I'm gonna hook up the welder here this morning and go back. There's just a couple loose ones, but the other ones are real solid and they're level. Level them off first, so they'll be good to mount the steps on. I know it's hard to tell, but my pipes here coming up for the handrail, some of them are a little bent because it just comes around as an angle and just forces it out. So like one is laying this way and the other one's leaning a little bit that way, so every other one's a little off. So I've got to bend this bar a little straight, make sure it's vertical with the level. And in order to do that, I was going to maybe torch it a little bit, get it hot and bend it. But instead of that, I borrowed a pipe bender from my friend Tommy. And we just got the pipe inside the pipe bender here. And this thing makes easy work out of bending pipe. And it's got a jack here on the bottom. And what you do is just put the pipe in there where you want it to bend and then lightly jack it. And it doesn't take much, and it bends it pretty quickly. Well, I got the log unloaded, and I was going to get the next one, and forgot I didn't have my door latched. I had it closed down, but I threw that in the thing inside there, so I didn't want to undo it all and everything. But driving up the mountain, I realized pretty quickly that, yeah, the latch is open. There's all my stuff falling out the back.
Oh, sure, no time for a joke, but we got time for 52 pickup.
May 21st, beautiful morning out. Clear, a little bit of clouds, but it just absolutely works. In the process of painting my steps here for the stairway, and just decided to go ahead and use a clear coat. This, as you can see that there, Minwax Ultimate Floor Finish. It's a water base, and using my sprayer here, and it's going to take about 3 coats. So the idea with this is it'll kind of keep the color of the wood. It doesn't darken it very much. It keeps it a natural color. It goes on crystal clear. Well, it actually goes on kind of milky and then dries out crystal clear. It doesn't yellow over time. At least that's what it says. All right, we're back to the never-ending staircase project. And I've decided to go on the railing, take some leftover cedar, and actually cut blocks for the rails. And I'm going to stagger them up, which I think looks really good. Actually, it's going to match the steps that are over there that I finished up yesterday, putting the clear finish on. And yeah, so I'm cutting those to length, and then I'm drilling holes. And I'm only drilling the hole about halfway through. And I've got a hole saw here that's about the right size. It's just small enough so that I can actually thread these things and spin them around in the pipe. And I'm using the hole saw here, but since I'm only going halfway to clean out that slot there afterward, I'm going with my 1-inch bit, which is just a little too small. But when it goes on here, it'll actually just clean out the residue that's inside there perfectly and knock it out. And as you can see, this gets threaded on. I don't have it threaded all the way in yet, but this just gets spun down onto the pipe, and it's a really snug, tight fit when it goes down. And on this side, I have to clear the pipe as I spin this around. So on this side, I'm just gonna probably drill a hole here and put a screw through, or just get some type of metal bracket that'll go and secure this side. But once that thread's in there, it's actually pretty tight, just like it is. So I think it's gonna work out good. Here you can see the raw wood. It's got that purple color finish on it before the sun starts to oxidize and age it and make it that brown color. This is finished here as a finished step here from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Now what day is it? I have no idea. But anyway, I think it was yesterday. And it's pretty nice finish. I don't have it mounted yet. I just have it in place, but I'm going to mount all those steps up here hopefully today. Well, I got the 2 logs down here for the girls when they visit here along the creek front here. It's a nice shady spot for them.
Are you sure they're coming?
I burned through about
Supposed to be
3 or 4 ropes trying to do it, so I finally just gave them, used my scrap. I figured, well, we'll donate it to the cause. It got chewed up a little bit, but actually it worked pretty good. That log was a lot bigger than that one.
I'd like to take a few moments and let my daughter Amber, who worked at the girls' camp, explain a little bit more about it. Give us the scoop, Amber.
After college, I had this crazy idea that I needed an adventure and was looking into possibly doing foreign missions or some sort of ministry opportunity. And I found this camp called Wilderness Way Girls Camp. It's a residential camp for kids, for girls who are facing various struggles. They live year-round at this camp, and they build their own tent structures with pine logs, chop down the trees, skin the trees, thatch them, build it. They chop their own firewood. They go on trips, various adventure trips. So they do like some hiking trips, some canoe trips. The purpose is to grow as a group, to grow as individuals. The groups typically are 10 girls to 2 counselors, or chiefs as they call them. And it's a lot of group work therapy, but also just a great growing experience for kids to be outside in the wilderness. And it's really cool that my crazy dad got to host them at his property. I know they really enjoyed that. So yeah, you should check it out. There are 2 books that I've written with other people. One is Reflections Along the Trail, Experiencing God's Love Through Therapeutic Camping, and this is a book that I helped Kenneth and Flora Edgar write. Ken was the founder of this particular girls' camp, so this is on Amazon. And then this book, Little Women in the Wilderness, my dad and I wrote, and it's kind of a picture journal of our experiences at camp. And this can also be found as a Kindle version on Amazon as well.
All right, when it's time to pour paint, clear finish here, into the paint sprayer can, it's nothing but a mess trying to pour this over, and it drips all over the side, everything's a mess. So what I've done is I've cut down this plastic cup here so I can kind of dip it in there, get as much as I want, kind of fill that up a little bit, and then transfer it over here without having a lot of spill down the side and stuff too. Oh, by the way, that's a Mojo Burrito in Chattanooga.
Yum.
Yeah, located at the foot of Lookout Mountain.
They've got great burritos, and I love going over there after church.
Jesus and burritos. Doesn't get any better than that.
Anyway, let's get back to work. Oh, now I'm just hungry.
Me too.
We have to go there.
I'm starting the
I'm
car.
going there. Anyway.
Well, since I mentioned the restaurant, I should at least give a shout out to the church, Calvary Chapel of Chattanooga. Good job.
There it is, the end of the day here, and fighting weather, clouded up, started raining, had to take a break, had a 4-H phone conference meeting I had to go to. Now it's getting dark, bugs are coming out, and using the heat gun here, trying to dry this last coat on here before it gets too dark. A lot of moisture in the air, as you can see. So, started to have a good day. It's getting a little difficult now, but it looks like it's working. I just need to keep the heat on it here and just dry it up as best I can. Get this last coat done. I just really want to get this last coat done so it'll dry hard overnight and I'll be able to mount it in the morning. It's May 10th, 2018, when my first camping guests have come.
They made it!
And from the Wilderness Way Girls Camp in South Carolina, I've invited them and they've come for a visit. So right now they're off at Fall Creek Falls enjoying the day. And this is a little campsite we have on the property here, creek nearby. So I'm excited to have them here. Awesome. All right, getting close to wrapping up this never-ending staircase here, and I've got my pieces clear finish on from last night, and now I'm just basically screwing them on the threaded rod here, and they get just screwed around. They're gonna get put down, and then as it comes around, and it's gonna get put in that side. So what I'm gonna do here is, talked about before, maybe getting a little clamp to go over the top of this thing, but I think I'm gonna try to just drill a hole straight through and just put a bolt in, and that should do it. But pretty happy with how it's coming out.
Well, it's looking pretty good, but I get the sense that there's still something else that's going to happen in the future with this.
Well, let's just say we'll talk about it in a future episode.
Oh, I knew it.
No spoiler alert.
Okay, final steps on the railing here. I think we mentioned that before, but no, seriously. Drilling through the pipe here, putting in this long black screw, which is actually stronger than a lag, they say. It's for construction timbers. And so it looks like it's going in good. I had to drill a hole in this pipe, which was kind of tough. Went back and bought a new drill bit, so that's working good.
Note to self.
And we'll get the rest of these
Self, turn off the generator next
fixed
time.
up here in a second. Well, the girls from the Wilderness Way Girls Camp are here exploring the property, and unfortunately they got a flat tire in the bus here, so they're backing it up, and we're going to get that changed out. But it's a beautiful day. Okay, I'm excited about my new steps. It's just taking me forever to get them, but red cedar. Anyway, so I'm taking my
Nice socks.
first walk down it. Actually, not my first walk, but first walk.
Thanks.
Videotaping. Yeah, and my socks, trying to keep it clean when everything else here is an absolute mess. There you are. Ta-da! Okay, here's the video of the staircase from this side, so you can kind of see how construction of it a little bit better. Ta-da! Again.
It wasn't until after the campers left that I discovered that they had been working on their own building project. As you can see, this miniature fairy house that they left for me. What a pleasant surprise. Thanks, ladies, and God bless.
So you having fun yet?
Oh yeah.